First day, the kids went to school where my mom recently passed away the other day, and my wife passed away 2 weeks ago. Um, it's a crazy situation. It turns out they're both being cremated at the same time. It's crazy how it all worked out. Uh, it's just it's just crazy how it all worked out. It's like this is happening to me um, simultaneously. This is happening to me simultaneously at the same time. Wow. I don't know how you handle something like this, man. I don't know how. They say God only gives you what you can handle, huh? Really? God, you gave me much more than I can handle. I'm sorry, God, but you did. Just trying to fix this keyboard here. You ever hear that expression? God only gives you what you can handle. I wrote a song about that. I'm going to write a song called I Think God Sometimes Gives You More Than What You Can Handle. That's just how I feel. This keyboard's pain in the butt. Still a little music here. It's music from the heart. Just going through so many different emotions right now. Thank you, Matthew Scott. I do ask God a lot of questions, though, Matt. Thank you, Matt. God bless you too. I don't get it. I know this is all part of the divine plan, right? This is God's plan. I hear this a lot from people. But why would God take away the two most important people in our family's life? I mean, this is the whole family was based on my wife and my mother. First, we lost my wife, which was devastating. Now we lose my mom within 2 weeks, and this is like catastrophic now. And everyone's telling me, well, you got to move on. You got to move on. How do you move on from something like that? How do you move? Let's say I'm 47 years old. Obviously, my mother gave birth to me. I love my mother. So I've known my mother my whole entire life, 47 years, almost 48 years, in September. But my wife, I known her 27 years. Okay. So you're talking memories in my mind of 47 years and 27 years. How do you get over that? Not too easy. Thank you, Lacey. I am asking for support. Look, I'm a musician. I'm going to be doing a lot of music for you, but this is my Cash App. This is to support my family in need right now. We have 2 children. Sophia's only 11 years old. Michael's only 14. We did take a massive, massive, massive emotional hit. We took a massive, massive, massive financial hit as well, which I'll explain. We're in trouble, but with the hard work of my entertainment and music skills, hopefully you'll give me an entertainment tip. Hopefully you'll give me an entertainment tip to help my family in need. And this is my Cash App. It's kind of like my piano bar jar of where I accept my entertainment tips. It's the $ Richard Lavoie. There's no space, no underscore in between my first and my last name. It's the $ RICHARDLE, V as in Victor, OI. I've gotten criticism from certain people in my mother's family. Listen, we were never really close, to be honest with you. We should have been close, but my parents never had a great marriage, unfortunately. My mom and my dad didn't have a great marriage, and a lot of people on my mother's side didn't like my father. And unfortunately, because I was like the apple, they say the apple doesn't fall from the tree. I think they always looked at me like a Lavoie, not like their family. And unfortunately, for those reasons, we were never close. We should have been close. I was close when I was younger. When I was a young kid with them, I was very close. But they're very critical. A lot of them, like my aunt's 80 years old, my godmother. She's 80 years old. And she's got a very, very old school way of looking at life. She doesn't understand that everything nowadays is social media. People work on social media. How you doing, John? People work on social media. People make money. You look at every YouTuber out there. They accept super chats. They sell merchandise, products, sponsorships. This is how people make money. So my aunt was very rude to me, my godmother. And she's like, why don't you get a real job instead of begging? What's up there, Joe? To be honest with you, Joe, my head's just not into anything right now, brother. I don't know when my head's going to get back. John, I can't really be talking about people who feel sick right now. My mom passed away and my wife passed away. Joe, I don't know if you know this. My mother passed away, Joe. This all happened now in 2 weeks. I don't know if you know this. There's an update. I think the last time you were on the live stream, you only knew about my wife passing away. I don't know if you knew about my mother passing away. Thank you, John. My mom passed away too, Joe. Yeah, so as you could imagine, not doing the greatest, man. Thank you. I'm going to do a song for my mom. Don't mind it if I can't sing too well. I've been crying all night. I'm a little dehydrated. This is a song I wrote called Josephine for my mother. May not be able to sing too good. Kind of dehydrated, but we'll give it a shot. Josephine, you were there to guide me. You were there beside me. I can count on you. Josephine, you're the inspiration, and you are my best friend now until the end. Years passed us by, I realize how much I've learned from you. Mistakes I made, you showed me the way to make it all brand new. Josephine, you were there to guide me. You were there beside me. I can count on you. Josephine, you're the inspiration, and you are my best friend now until the end. You always believe that I can achieve everything that I dreamed until that day. Ignore what they say. Follow your destiny. Josephine, you were there to guide me. You were there beside me. I can count on you. Josephine, you're the inspiration, and you are my best friend now until the end. Oh man, can't really sing right now. I gotta stay hydrated. I'm gonna drink some water right now. Anybody who could have the good heart, right now to help out a family really going through the worst time ever. I mean, it's the worst time. I have to make money. Look, YouTube is my full-time job now. I was my wife's caretaker. I lost $3,000 a month taking care of my wife. Now, obviously, I don't care about the money. Look, I care about my wife, but I have kids. My whole life got turned upside down. My mother passes away. We lose her income. This was all the household income, $3,500 a month. So now we're down like, I don't know, almost $7,000 a month. Basically, we're down. So I have to keep making money for the kids. I got to do it. So that's it. Like people ask me, please check your email. All right. I guess I could do that after the live stream. Let me see. Hold on. What was it about a documentary? No, Joe, no life insurance. My wife was part of the VCF program, so there was no life insurance there. My mother didn't have life insurance. They just wanted simple things, man. They just wanted simple things, just cremation. That's been taken care of. But no, I did not get any money. I think people always assume. Let me get rid of this guy here. No, there was no life insurance, unfortunately, for my wife or my mother. Yeah. I know that you were telling me about your mother. Got your father's life insurance. That's horrible. But no, I did not collect any life insurance money. Let's get rid of this guy. Once again, I can't argue with people. Well, I might do that, Joe. I might take you up on that. I might just take you up on that, Joe. I might just take you up on that, Joe. I might be coming down to Florida soon. We'll see. Soon. That is not a bad idea, Joe. But I do have to. Yeah, no, Joe. I might just do that. I might just do that, Joe. I don't know when, but that is definitely a plan. I know. I saw that. I saw that email. Thank you, Joe. But once again, anybody who would be kind enough, maybe this could help us take the kids to a Florida vacation, I mean, look, there's just a lot of stuff we need. Look, my family got in trouble. All right. I'm just telling all of you, we got in trouble. We lost the two most important people in our lives, my wife, Jennifer, my mother, Josephine. My wife was only 46 years old. My mother was 75. My wife was battling cancer for 10 years. Cancer lost. My wife won. She saw her kids grow up. Sophia's 11, Michael's 14, but still, I really wanted her to be around longer. I'm very upset. I can't really handle these two losses. I am in counseling. People have asked me to see counseling. I actually bit the bullet. I am in counseling with the kids. We are in counseling. Thank you, Joe. God bless you too. But if anybody could be kind enough, that is my Cash App. Send a little something, a little like prayers, a little something maybe extra to help us through these difficult times. Is the $ Richard Lavoy, RICHARD, LEV as in Victor OI. No space, no underscore in between my first and my last name. Yeah, Lacey, I definitely got to give you a call. We got to talk soon. I'm sorry, I just been so shot, Lacey. I've been shot, Lacey. I'm going to do a little Peace and Serenity. This is a classical piece on the piano I wrote for my wife, Jennifer. Peace and serenity. Jennifer, I know a lot of people don't understand this, and I know you're trying to be like nice and you're trying to be a good person. This is a job. I know you try to be a nice person, Elizabeth. Oh my God. I don't understand why people like look. All right, let's have a conversation about this because I gotta tell you, it really pisses me off. And I know people don't mean it, and I know you're trying to be a sweetheart, Jennifer. I know you're trying to be a sweetheart. Let's talk about jobs. What is the definition of a job? Let's talk about it. What is a job? So a job is something where you dedicate your time, right? You work, right? And you get paid. Okay, you get paid and you pay taxes. So what does it matter technically what you do? Does it make a difference if you're a painter, a butcher, a hairstylist, a fisherman? It doesn't matter. A doctor, a lawyer. Okay, a job is a job. A YouTube influencer, it's a job. Okay. I think the misconception here that everybody has with me, this is the big misconception that Jennifer Amber Lynn has, which is a nice lady. And she's just trying to be a nice person. And I'm not trying to be mean. She's a very nice person, okay? The misconception is for some reason I'm not working. It would be no different like if I went to Walmart right now with Jennifer and I did the overnight shift and somebody would come to me and say, "Hey, Rich, I know you're working here at Walmart. Listen, I got a better situation. This is not really a job. This is not really work. I got a better situation at Target. Okay, you're gonna make more money. You follow me? You're gonna get better hours, whatever, better schedule. You get more time off, more paid time off. Okay. The misconception is what I'm doing right now is not work. I don't know why. And you know what the funny thing is? A lot of people feel this way. This is not one person. This is not two people. This is not three people. Okay, I'm going to give you an example. Okay, I'm going to give you an example. Oh, Ricky, what's up there, my man? Ricky's a good man. This is your old friend, Ricky, Arkansas. I'll check out your idea for the documentary, Turbine, 100%. But you know what would be a nice thing to put in the documentary, brother? You know how we could start it off, Turbine? You want to hear how we could start the documentary off? I don't know. Here's a good idea how we could start it off. That you actually helped my family, brother. You were so touched by my story. You were so touched by my story that you gave a cash app, brother. You gave a small cash app to the $ Richard Lavoy. It's the $ RICHARDLEVOI, Richard Lavoy. No space, no underscore in between my first and my last name. You were so touched by how I lost all this money in AMC. You were so touched how my beautiful, beautiful wife, Jennifer, only 46 years old, passed away. You were so touched by my beautiful mother, 75 years old, dealing with pneumonia, passed away. That not only did you want to create a documentary for me, you gave me a cash app yesterday? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I think I saw that. Okay. I see that. I remember that. Okay. I got you, brother. Thank you. God bless, brother. It's the thought that counts. It was a small one, but thank you. God bless. I know you gave from the heart. And when you give from the heart, that's all that matters. It doesn't make a difference what the amount is. It's all about from the heart. So God bless you. God bless. Okay, thank you. I apologize. God bless you. Moving on, I'll definitely check out your idea about the documentary. Um, The only reason I'm bringing all this stuff up, I'll definitely keep in touch with you, brother, is that a lot of times people don't realize something. Let's talk about this for a second. I'm an entertainer, first and foremost. I'm an entertainer. Like, I'm playing the piano for all of you. I'm playing my music for all of you. I'm sharing my stories with all of you. And as much as this is therapeutic for me, and it is very therapeutic, it's also entertainment. To a certain degree, it is. We're kind of sharing in each other's lives. A lot of time I meet people who have similar experiences. Rich, I lost my wife to cancer. Rich, my mother passed away, or my father passed away. And it's like I'm trying to actually create a forum here for all of us to share our stories, share our experiences, and be there for one another, emotionally, spiritually, and in some cases,